Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Bright Hope, and glad to see so many faces. And we're just it's such a privilege to be here today and to see everyone and to worship together with everybody. And if you're visiting for first time, and there's a communication card in your bulletin, and if you can fill it out and put it in your offering, in the offering bags when they're passed at the end of the service, that'd be great. So. Also, if you're a regular attendee, and that communication card can be used for many things, for prayer requests, communications with the pastor. So that's good. So, okay, there's a youth group tonight at 6 o'clock. All right, for the youth. And there's a Wednesday night prayer meeting, and it's a good time to be here, to be present. We're getting a good turnout. And we're so blessed to be able to pray for this church. And so your presence will be wonderful in that time. And thank you. There will be AED training for coming up here August 18th here at the church. And the AED, if you don't know, is like an automated external defibrillator, which we have in the church. And there will be training put on at that time for that. And there's also a message from words from Glenn McMasters in regards to this training and how important this training means to him. And he writes, I want to share some information and experiences I have regarding AED use. I have been a respiratory therapist for over 30 years. I've seen miracles from God in a variety of situations over those years. One of them is greatly improved survival rate among people that went into cardiac arrest in places that had an AED available, and it was used before EMS arrived. Permanent brain damage occurs within 4 minutes of the heart stopping. Complete cardiac death occurs within 6 minutes without hearing the heart pumping blood. I last participated in using an AED in January of this year. It restarted the person's heart, and the person survived. You never know in what situation or whose life could be saved, child or adult, by using an AED. The AED is very easy and simple to use, but some basic training is needed to use this equipment. I encourage the people at the church to take this training. It is life-saving and a blessing from God that we have this life-saving equipment just a few feet away, maybe 20 seconds from this congregation. So thank you, Glenn McMasters, for providing that. Okay, we need help. Be a greeter at the information booth. The information booth that was put together for us out there. So if you're interested in that, kindly contact Carol in the church office or Pastor Jatesh in that. We are also, your tithes and offerings, we thank you for your generous gifts that will be collected at the end of the service. And